All right, I guess I'll make this video contribute to a little bit of consumerism. I like to pride myself on being kind of a minimalist, but I'm always in the search of the perfect backpack. And last year I picked up this backpack, which is I think the smaller version of the Wandered Provoke. I think it's like an 11 liter. Took it to Disneyland with us. The roll top is a nice feature, because like when you have your jacket or if you buy stuff, you can stick it in the roll top right here. But the issue I had with it is that, well, two issues. It's a little bit narrow, so like the actual main compartment's really skinny front to back, so you can't fit a whole lot of stuff. And it opens from the back, so throughout the day when you have to get stuff out of it, you got to take it off, open up the flap and stuff. But it does have this front pocket, which is like vertical, the vertical zipper, but it's hard to get stuff out and put things in here because it's so thin. So what I was looking for was like a camera backpack that kind of looked like a regular backpack, but had a lot more traditional style pockets, which are on the back. So I picked up this Long Weekend Morrow backpack in the green moss color. And I also picked up the camera cube that goes inside of it. As you can see, I have not opened this yet, so this is kind of like a little unboxing or unpackaging, if you will. I did pick this up, kind of panic bought it, because when there was talk about the tariffs and stuff, I was afraid this thing was going to be like $300 by the time I decided to buy it. So when I picked this up, it was on sale with the backpack and the camera cube. I think it was like 130 bucks. First thing I like about it is this like ripstop print and material on here. It kind of reminds me of like backpacks from the 90s, like when I was in high school, and so it has that retro feel to it. I think that's the overall theme of these long weekend bags anyways. But with that said, let's go ahead and open it up and try to see how this camera cube fits into the backpack. Because when you look at it, like when it came in the package, I'm like, okay, this is the backpack and this is the cube. How is this gonna fit? It's big. It's a big cube, but let's try. Sorry, I do not have an overhead rig for this kind of thing. So basically I just tilted the Pocket 3's gimbal head down. Let's just go through the pockets from the outside in. So we do have a little pocket here. It looks like you can put some batteries or power banks, pens. It's kind of like a regular front pocket of like a school backpack. This looks like the one that opens up a little wider so that you can stick the camera cube in there. Ah, here we go. Without the camera cube in it, it is one big like void. It goes all the way to the top of the backpack. And I think I can try to get it in there. But first, let's look at the camera cube on its own. Same kind of like ripstop print on there. There's an interesting strip of Velcro right here. I wonder why. Anyway, open that up. Oh, okay. So we have our dividers. That's a generous amount of space in this cube here. Let me tilt that up a little more there. Yeah. So personally, for me, I don't need a lot of space in a camera cube or a camera backpack, because now that I don't do any kind of professional work, the cameras I have with me, the only cameras I own right now are like an Osmo Action 5, the Pocket 3, which I'm shooting on right now, and this X106. And those are the only three cameras I have to fit in here. And as you can see with the X106, like I could put this anywhere and there's still room for all kinds of stuff. Like the accessories that I will carry with me are like a charger with a couple Fuji batteries in there, and this PGY Tech memory card reader and storage. So this is not a lot. I might have like a little small power bank like this. So I mean, the whole point of owning the cameras that I own currently are because this X106 can do photos and videos. I don't have to bring any extra filters with me because it has a built-in ND filter. On a side note, I'm really enjoying the minimalistic kit that I have right now. It's enough space. Even if you had like a big full frame camera, you could probably fit even like a 70 to 200, an 85, and even like the body with probably like a 24 to 70 on it in this cube. It's a good size cube. You don't need to put it in from the front here. Kind of show you what it looks like with the cube in there. So there still is a little bit of a space on top here. You can put your jacket or some other things. The only thing is that it's not really like a separate compartment, so it could potentially like things could slip down here. So I wouldn't put small things above the camera cube because it'll fall down on the sides of it. On the side here, you got these things you can cinch down like a tripod. There is a loop here that comes off with a clip. In fact, here's my trusty Vanguard tripod that I've had forever. Let's see. Oh, wait. I usually will put like 1 or 2 legs in the pocket and then use the strap to go between. There we go. Tripod, full-size tripod secured on there. If you didn't want to bring a tripod like this, which when I travel I don't, you could put a water bottle in here or something. Let me know in the comments, are you someone who travels with like a full-size tripod? I usually don't even bring any tripod except for maybe like something like this, that thing that this Pocket 3 is sitting on, which is like a little mini tripod. Okay, so the other side, I guess if you wanted to access your camera cube from here, you could. But first you would have to open, oh, I see what I did here. So you kind of have to open there's a flap on the inside. Damn, I messed up. I forgot to mention this. On the side of the camera cube, you want to open this, the zipper. Pop open the Velcro. You're gonna attach the furry Velcro onto the flap of, I'll just do it. And then just tilt this down. Okay, now you open this flap here and kind of put it in between in the door of the backpack. Now the flap, now when you close the bag, you close the outer zipper like this. So now when you open the side, the flap of the camera cube opens up and then you can kind of grab your camera out. So on the back side here, you have your sternum strap. Seems like nice padding on the straps here. Let's put it on and see how granted it's gonna be comfortable because it's empty, but we're gonna try it on anyways. Okay, let's see. Okay, there we go. It's a small backpack, but I tend to like smaller backpacks, especially for travel. And like I mentioned before, like I don't take a lot of stuff with me. So if you're like me and you don't have a whole ton of camera gear, this is the perfect size backpack. It's kind of like the same size as, like, you remember those like old school JanSport backpacks that we had in school. Last pocket I didn't go over yet is just the top front pocket. And it's just the pocket. There's no inner pockets in the pocket. It's just the pocket, which I kind of like. I actually don't like bags with a lot of pockets within pockets. That is my review, or unboxing initial review of the Long Weekend Maro. Looks wise, this is my favorite bag I've had, I think, as far as like the styling that I like. Functionality, since I don't carry much, I think it'll work for me. If you're looking for like a compact camera bag for travel, I think this one's pretty cool. Anyway, that's all. Thanks.
Just ahead is the Frontier Railroad. On behalf of our entire crew, I'd like to thank you for booking passage on the Barge River. At this time,